So, I've been reminiscing over the last couple of days, over the last week. I've been reminiscing over some old stuff, and I had been thinking about what my streaming journey has been like. It's been full of ups, and believe you me, it's been so full of downs. It's crazy how high and how low the streaming lifestyle is. And I mean, curiosity got the better of me, and I went to see if my old channel was still there. And I've been going around saying like my old channel. I deleted my old channel. I'm pretty sure I said I deleted my old channel and whatnot. But I had a look to see if my old channel was still there, and it's still here. It is literally still here, and like all the highlights and the clips, they're all still there, and it's crazy. It literally all of it is still there, from like 2 years ago to 6 years ago. Hi, Sassy. I'm glad you're back, dude. Hope your internet stays secure this time. Hopefully, fingers crossed. And I went to have a look at it, okay? And I was scrolling through, and I didn't want to like just sit there on my own, and like look at certain things. I actually wanted to save looking at stuff and come back on stream to do it on stream. This is why, like, I wanted to do just sharing stream first of all. And by the way, I would like to say to two new followers, Shaky Jakey B and Cobra Girl. These two, when I was looking through, I saw some of like the old followers and people who I used to follow on Twitch, and I followed them, and I followed some of them back because they appeared at the bottom of my stream. I followed some of them back, and that Raven Girl one, and Sim for our friend from TikTok. She's on Twitch now, so welcome guys, appreciate that. But Shaky Jakey B, I've known for a while because I started out in my first ever community was called the Headbangers community, and Shaky Jakey B, Joe, Meekan, Midnight Horizon, it's not Midnight Horizon, Midnight something, a couple of Zombie Kitten, Reaper of Hugs, some of these guys and girls that were my first friends that I met over in the Twitch world, and they were awesome, and so they were awesome and very friendly, and I would try and jump in to their streams as much as I could. Obviously, sometimes when you're a streamer and your friends are streamers and everybody else is especially if you're on the same time zone, everybody's streaming at the same time. It's very difficult to watch their streams while you're streaming. During the pandemic, you could used to like put everybody on tab and then close the screen and then go. My PC won't let me do that. I tried it before. My stream kind of went there, but yeah, Shaky Jakey Bakey, welcome in, dude. Hope you're doing well. And Cobra Girl as well. Cobra Girl was probably one of the first American streamers that I've followed. I think I can't remember if she followed me first or I followed her first. I think she followed me first, and then I followed back, and then I catched her streams like playing Call of Duty, the old Call of Duty back in the day. And it was pretty cool to like see some of the channels back up. Some of them are still streaming right now, some are not, or some are still streaming but haven't streamed in a while. And you know, and well, guys, without further ado, welcome to my old page. This is me, Welsh Destroyer. Like, I thought it was close to I thought it was close to 700 followers or 750 followers, but I might have been wrong. This is the first proper thorough look of this channel since I've been on it, like literally 2 years ago, over 2 years ago. And you know, there's no, you know, the schedule. There's no schedule. I'm curious though. When was my last stream on Twitch? Will I go that far? No, it won't go that far. But like, you know, all the videos here. It's crazy, right? It's crazy to see it. This is actually me. This is actually me. Like, this is not a rib. This is not anything. Like, if you guys, you know, you guys who here during my Welsh Destroyer days, you know this channel like very, very well. And, you know, to see all these here, it's crazy. And like, some of the videos, like, obviously some of the videos I really don't want to click on them because there are particular voices I don't want to hear. But there are, like, you know, it's crazy. Like 6 years ago, this clip was from 6 years ago, playing Star Trek online. And I believe that's my old RAF room as well. So we'll look at a couple of these. But like, if you remember these guys, remember, like, you know, don't be afraid to say, oh, I remember this, you know. Christ, 5 years ago, 6 years ago, I must have been on stream longer than I thought. When was this? Fuck, look at that, July 18th 2018. Last live May 5th 2022. Was that? How did you find that? How did you find that? And how did you know that? That's crazy. Thank you for that, Rob. I appreciate that. That's crazy. I'm on the mobile app. Ah, okay. It's Rob. He knows it all. He knows everything. And yeah, that was Christ. May 5th 2022. Jesus Christ. And that was like right after everything happened. I didn't stream on Twitch after that then, did I? I tried a bit on YouTube, but that was about it then, wasn't it? Yeah, there must have been. Fuck. Should we look into some of these clips? Oh, these are highlights. Jesus Christ. Let's look at some of the highlights. Yeah, let's go into this one, the first one. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. There I am, dude. Look at that.
One more.
How crazy is that? That's mental. This must be the multiverse, not multiverse. Terran Universe level on Star Trek Online. And this is on Xbox One, guys. Xbox One. That's mental. Look at that.
Yeah. Scotty down here.
Now this may be a bit tricky.
That's crazy. Huh. That's nuts. 6 years ago. Crazy.
There we are.
Crazy.
Okay, some menu choices list a function.
Oh, excuse me. I love the way you have half a head. Well, this is that was like the first time I streamed, and one of the first times I streamed, and you know, it's crazy to think. Like, I didn't know how to work a camera. That camera was the old Kinect camera that used to come with the Xbox One, and you know, I didn't really know how to do it. To be honest, I prefer it. Thanks, babe. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Oh, here we go. Here's another one. Highlight gun game. From the same day, July 18th. It's crazy.
Oh, headshot.
Like, look, like this is like Call of Duty World War II. Jesus Christ! Look at this. I'm not gonna play all of it, but
Oh, headshot.
it's even got my old Twitter and my old Instagram, wrestling Instagram.
Oh, my luck run out there then.
Because I did start streaming under my wrestling name, Robbie Reed. You know what I mean? So, you know, and this is on PlayStation, I think.
No.
This is on PlayStation. Must be. Yeah, it's PlayStation.
Shocking with the sniper rifle.
That's look at this, dude. That's nuts. Dude, I used to be boss at gun game back in the day. Still could aim with shit. No problem. Wow, the PlayStation stream screen. I remember that. I know. I know. This is 6 years ago on the PlayStation 4. Wow. Great rocket shot. Kimbo's. Bloodthirsty. Oh.
Oh, the worst gun ever.
That car 98 in World War II. Come a long way. You know? Come a long way in the Warzone franchise. One last gun. Does he get the win? Does he get the win?
Oh,
He doesn't get the win.
no, no, no. Last weapon. Last weapon as well. No. No. Oh no.
How crazy is that? You know? That's mental. It's
It's
crazy.
no big deal. Hen, when,
Oh,
can show us things that
let me
happen in
turn
far.
I think that's 8-bit D. I'm pretty sure. I'm trying to remember all the people who I followed on Twitch. But like, you know, because I get all the recommendations later on. I started on that. Dude, World War II multiplayer was freaking awesome. You know, that was awesome. I love that. I just love that. Brilliant. So we have got clips here and stuff like that. It's like 5 years ago, 4 years ago. Like, I want to try and do what. Right, so this one is my first stream rage. This is the first time I ever raged on stream. Right? This is the first time I was playing Doom. So this is the remake Doom. Everybody knows Doom really well, right? What's with a vest and beanie? You need help. It was just what I was rocking at the time, you know? So this is 5 years ago. 5 years ago. Crazy. This is on the PlayStation. This was on the...
No, 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 that it is. That it is. That it is.
The audio sounds so
There
bad.
it is. There it is. There it is. Oh my god. There's the rage. There it is. So close.
I was proper raging
So close.
with that because
So close.
because what was it? I was
Oh,
close
God.
I was close to beating the boss. Like how close? How much did I have? I had like a slither of health left, and I died last minute. It's the tamest rage I've ever seen. I like angry James. I know. I refuse to get angry though, because you know you guys don't like. I don't like it when I'm angry. You guys love
You know
it
what,
when
when
I'm angry. You guys do like it when I'm angry. So just ask Spidey. Yeah. I don't know if I've got that clip. I've got it. I might have. I may not have. Clip.
Yes, Daddy.
Yes, darling. All time. Oh, I might do actually. Yeah, we got the. Oh, have we got the clips? Oh, this is gonna bug me now. Let's have a look. Yeah, do I have a rage? Me raging with Spidey on the floor. I'm pretty sure I have somewhere. Because we were playing what, Fall Guys, weren't we? Is that it? I'm curious now. Oh, I'm gonna show this one. I've got it. I think I'm pretty sure I've got it up somewhere. If not, I'll ask you to send it over and we'll do it. Oh, look, my first Lego build stream as well. Look at that. It's amazing. Move the ball. Yeah, I was bald back then, which is great. Stay flat, dude. That's crazy. Of course, it would be Fall Guys. What else would it have been? I know. I'm trying to think where. I'm trying to think of where. I should have had these clips preloaded, ready, shouldn't I? But I wasn't that, because the camera angle was quite high, wasn't it? Fucking hell! Look at all these clips, guys. Jesus, look at all these clips. So back in the day. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. No. I mean, wasn't a look, I'll be honest. Well, you know. Is what it is, right? Where are we? Was that my first ever win? Can I filter the date? No, I can't. I wish I could. No! Oh no, that was the that was where I was so close to winning my first game. I fucked it. Yeah, that's where I fucked it.
I was doing.
Like, let me give this one a follow, because I'm pretty sure
And then or 12 a.m.
I'm pretty sure I followed this person before. But like, see that, yeah, I probably have. But like, people have like I followed so many people I don't even know who I can't remember who I followed and whatnot. This was a good clip because this is the first time I encountered a cheater on Call of Duty. This was nuts.
Somebody in chat find somebody
Look at that.
in chat find this guy's KD, will you please?
That's
Find the
crazy.
KD of this guy, please.
That's-
Tracker.
That's crazy. That was crazy.
Whatever.
You know? Oh, my old outro. Who remembers the old outro? Does anyone miss the old outro? Because I miss the old outro. This used to be part of the stream every time I started. And this may come across as really cheesy to everybody, but for me, this was like, you know, back in the day. Like, it used to make. This is back when I was playing controller as well. Yeah, it was, yeah. That's crazy. Dance back in the day. Long haired me. Oh my fucking god, that little kid. Oh, I just killed some. Yeah. Oh yeah, I remember the old outro. The old outro was so much fun back in the day. It was so good. This was the last clip that I ever had, but I'm not gonna play it because it's got. This is like, that was bad because when was this? Does it not tell you? Oh, it doesn't say. Like, this. Oh, you can't see it. Lol. This clip was probably the last clip that I ever had on the channel, so I'm not gonna play it. Really, because this was when I had COVID, and this is what started all the shit off, really, because I was feeling rough after COVID. I think at this point I was like, I slept all day and I was up at like 9 at night, and I was like still feeling shit. I can't remember where I was on this or whereabouts this was, but like it was like I got COVID. I was feeling really rough and shit. And I was like, at this point I had sound effects. I didn't know how to turn the sound effects off, and I didn't really know how to like minimize them. You know, set like can only use this like once per stream and whatnot. You know, and there was like a goat noise being constantly used all the time, and it was doing my nut in. And I did give people a warning, like I wasn't feeling rough. I wasn't feeling particularly good. I just wanted to come on and chill. So let's not spam the sound effects and whatnot. And the guys kept spamming and spamming and spamming, and I just absolutely lost my shit, which is quite apt because it's 49 views on it now, which is crazy. Actually, no, do you know what? Fucking, let's look at it, because
I'm about it.
yeah.
Okay. Stop fucking spamming it. Alright? It's getting fucking annoying now. Next person to fucking do it, right, is gonna get timed out. Stop fucking spamming it. Right? It's all fun in games, but fucking hell, it's doing my fucking head in.
There I am.
That's gone by tonight. When I finish this 12-hour stream, right, it's fucking off. I don't give a shit.
Oh, it's a
All the
12-hour
sound effects
stream.
will be going off, guys. Alright? Stop fucking spamming it. Alright? It's doing my fucking head in. I can have a laugh and a joke in a stream, alright? But if you take the absolute fucking piss, alright? I'm gonna start fucking putting out fucking times out and bans, alright? Fucking sort it out. Thank you. Last fucking warning.
3,
Let's do my
2,
fucking head in now.
1. And
Once or twice, maybe 3 times.
yeah. You can see on my face there, like oh, angry James. You can see on my face there, like, where wow, Raid Shadow Legends sponsorship. Yeah, that was through Stream Elements, which is crazy. That was like one of the first times I applied for a sponsorship for the stream as well, which is crazy. Yeah, so it wasn't the best portrayal, but it is what it is, you know. I can't watch it through without feeling like cringe or sick about it, because like after a while, you know. Jesus, there are some funny moments on here as well. Sassy's still here. Sass, do you remember this? Right, if nobody remembers this, right? Okay. This is quite possibly one of the funniest I know my camera's here, it's in the way, I'm sorry. This is probably one of the funniest moments on stream that I've ever had. And yeah, like this is me, Rob, Sassy Bear, and Brutal Turtles. He's changed his name now, I think. But Brutal Turtles was we all had a game of Uno together, and this is just fucking hilarious.
I think it's blue.
No!
That's fucking dying.
No, I missed my turn.
Oh, fucking hell. That was big props, okay? Big props to Sassy Bear Clarence on that one, because Sassy Bear was the one who had that sound effect fucking locked and loaded, and it was just fucking hilarious. It was amazing. Yeah, it was great. Good, like back in the day, good times. Good time. You know, I look back in all this, right, and yeah, I look back at all this, and I reminisce, like the such good times playing this, being on this platform, with this name, and just like, you know, I found my foot in. I found my foot in with streaming, and you know, and I loved streaming, and I love streaming. I love Twitch. I love being here, and you know, this for me was, you know, I believe streaming for me is my bread and butter. I believe in life that I'm supposed to stream. Supposed to do this, supposed to like, you know, bring this out and whatnot, you know, and have fun with it, and you know, and just have, you know, just fun and enjoy things, you know. Oh, did you want to give a hot tub update? Oh, we'll do that afterwards. But oh, this yeah, like this clip. This clip made me laugh. You talk about rage, right? Okay. You talk about rage, okay? Watch my face on this one, okay? That is a face and a half. What the fuck was that face? And look who fucking clipped it as well. Ugh. I'm not even going to dignify who clipped that. Like, oops.
So myself, Little Button, Coco Compassion,
Excuse. Yeah. It's crazy to think, you know. I look back at all this, and yeah. I look back at all this, and you know, all this was such a good time. It was such good fun, and you know, I loved streaming. I love streaming. I think streaming is, like I said, what I'm meant to do. This is where I'm supposed to be. This is where my bread and butter. Like you said, Red, it's a shame people have had to ruin it for others. I'll say no more. Yeah, and you know, I'm looking at it. I'm looking at myself now. Back in the day, it's such good fun. It was, you know, back in the day, it was awesome. It was great fun. Some people might turn around and say, "Have you passed your prime from doing it?" And whatnot. No, you know, 600, nearly 700 followers on this channel. Like, I was on my way, working hard every day to you know, play to get to that 1,000, to get to that 1K mark, like, you know. And you know, streaming has been like, you know, streaming for me has been like such a up and down place. And do I miss this channel? Do I miss the people on this channel? I do, massively. I miss them all. Alright? Not the bad people, like all the really good people who I made friends with and enjoyed hanging out with and whatnot, you know? Boy on Planet, my god, I remember Boy on Planet. It's fucking good. It's probably over 700, but inactive bots and bots accounts would have been automatically deleted and in that time. Yeah, I know that Twitch did a massive like deletion of all like bots and stuff like that, so it's probably less than that. Yeah, that's probably why it's 693. Like you can't click on the followers either. Like you can't click on the followers to see who's followed who. But like, you know, I miss all I miss everybody who I made friends with on Twitch, and I want to like reconnect with those people. I really, really do. But I'm also scared of reconnecting with those same people because I don't know. Because one thing that bugs me about what happened, my head is splitting. What your head splitting, or is my head splitting? But I want to reconnect, but I don't know how people would react to know, hey, this is me, I'm here now and can have some fun. It's the same me, just with a new name, and does it get me emotional when I look back on all this, at all the fun times I had, and us as a community as well, and yeah, it's nuts and it's crazy, and it makes me like it makes me emotional for the simple fact that because of certain people it was ruined, and I don't know how long and it was ruined for a long time. Like, there are people, like some of the names now, of people who've clipped these clips, like, we obviously got Sassy Bear and myself and Aussie Roo. I miss Aussie Roo. I miss playing Call of Duty with Aussie Roo. I follow her on TikTok and everything, but I'd love to give her a follow on Twitch, but I don't know, what she's like, how she would feel about me following her and stuff like that, and you got Welsh Boy here, and Jace, like Virgo Stella. Look, Virgo Stella was one of the first moderators I had, and she was a lovely, lovely, lovely lady. And on my first, actually it's technically the second podcast that I ever did was called the Nerd Nation podcast, which was a podcast designed to introduce smaller streamers, talk to like smaller streamers and stuff like that. And she was one of the first people I interviewed. It was, it was awesome. She was awesome. She became a really good streamer herself. I don't know if she streams now these days. I'm too scared to look. Tootsie, it's that nerd. It's that Tootsie, formerly known as Brutal Turtles. He was awesome. Me and him used to laugh a lot. Like, we did a stream, like, sound effects war at times. At one time, like, me and him would like constantly like throw a sound effect. I caught him a really, really good perler before, like a real good perler, and I can't remember what he was playing something, and he absolutely shit himself. And because I used the Sonic charge from Star Wars Episode 2, which he had, and he absolutely shit himself, and it was fucking hilarious. It was probably one of the best things I've ever seen. I'm still waiting for info. And that I follow who you want to follow, and they will make their choices simple as. That's true. That's true. And there are names down here that I don't want to speak of as well, who clips. Primal, he's a good guy. I like Primal. Princess K, I know Princess K. Long time. Becky as well. Becky was cool. Well, he's still cool. Iracha, I can't remember who that is. But there are like people's names on here that there are people's names who I don't really want to mention because, some of them were there. T-Rex Arms, my God, T-Rex Arms, her and her husband used to have good times on Call of Duty as well. Juggy Roo, who the fuck? Oh, Juggy, yeah, Juggy was Ozzy's friend and whatnot. Yeah, back in the day, the Gabriel Storm, good lad, someone from the wrestling. Breezy, Breezy, I know Breezy through school. He was a good lad and whatnot. Like, yeah. There are people on here that I follow. I did follow, yeah. Just reminiscing at the end of the day, and it's crazy to think, like, all these memories here, all of them have like gone, I don't want to say it's gone to waste, but it kind of feels like it has gone to waste, because like, it was awesome back in the day, and now it's kind of like, it feels like it's gone, but it feels like I could bring it back as well, But before we finish up here this bit, I will show you one clip of me getting my first win on Call of Duty Modern Warfare, actually in Warzone, Call of Duty Warzone. I will show you that, because that clip for me lives forever in my head, because it was the first time after 18 months of playing the game, I actually finally got a win on it, and I was so happy, so pleased about it, that, thanks to the Hydric, go for a cup of tea. We'll do one now, and then we'll have a cup of tea, and then we'll get you guys in the Discord, and we'll have a chat about wrestling and stuff like that. Happier things. Where is it? I seen it just now. Here it is. My first solo win, on Twitch, live on Twitch. This was, and it was like my first win on Warzone, which is pretty awesome. You worked hard to build a community where everyone felt welcomed and like they had a place. Didn't matter if we were different in interest, we were all found a way to connect, and here you are again, having done it again. Considering everything you went through to get here, you should be proud of yourself. I'm proud of you and glad even a small part of that journey. Well, thank you, I appreciate that, Ems. I really do. Means a lot when you guys say that, like, when you guys have been here, like, especially the guys who've been here from the start, and you guys saw what happened and whatnot, and for you guys to still be here with me now, continuing the journey, the same journey, but with a different name, but the same vibe. I'll be eternally grateful. Just think, if you were still there, would you have me? That's very true. When I look back on it, like, because like I don't want to think about it anymore. I don't want it to come across as like I'm still holding on to the past. Like, I think the reason why I wanted to do this now is because, looking back on the channel, looking back on the old channel and seeing everything, for the first time in 2 years. You know, it brings back a lot of happy memories, but it also still reminds me of, like, you know, that time, which is probably the roughest time of my life. I know some people would turn around and be like, yeah, but you know, you guys are small streamers, it didn't really go viral or anything like that. And that's true, it didn't go viral. Nothing went viral. You know, nothing went viral, thankfully. You know, it was just like a group of people who just wanted to viciously and you know, viciously and calculated and planned an assault on me and my character, you know, and everything else as well. And yeah, it you know, that sucked, you know. But like you said, if all that didn't happen, would I be where I am today? Probably not. But at the end of the day, you know, I don't live, like I said, I don't live life with regrets. I've no regrets. And I always say, like, life happens. Life is a constant journey. There's no straight road. It's constantly up and down, round and round, left and right, you know. And life takes you in these directions for some reason to get to a certain point in where your life then is complete and where it becomes special, you know. Everything happens for a reason. You went through that journey for a reason. Just like exactly what I said. No, Rob, I didn't even look at your comment. Everything happens for a reason. You went on that journey for a reason, and it was to get to where you are now. Yeah, absolutely. I agree with Rob. Yeah, absolutely. That was just a stepping stone to get here. I kind of wish it was a stepping stone to, you know, redemption on this channel. You know, the way I think of this, of my Welsh Destroyer like channel now, is like, this is gonna sound cheesy as fuck, right? As such, sounds so nerdy, but this is me, right? Okay, this is what you expect, and I haven't changed anything about myself. I haven't changed anything about myself at all. All right, I don't think I have. From this person on this screen to me now, I'm just a little bit older and probably a little bit wiser. Like, looking back on my Welsh Destroyer page, it's kind of like, do you know when during Star Trek 7, when everybody sees the Enterprise for like the last time after the ship crashed, before they went off and left the ship where it was, and it crashes on. This is kind of like what that is. It's kind of like shedding skin. Oh, for you wrestling fans out there, you know, for you wrestling fans, you were in 2 years ago when. Not 2 years. Was it 2 years ago? Oh Christ, yeah, it was 2 years ago. 2 years ago, you know, Cody Rhodes coming back to WWE, and you know, where he a different man before, and he comes back, he does that somersault and like the Stardust thing, and then people cheered. You know, that was him like shedding skin and then moving on to this new, where he is now. This is kind of like where this is right now for me. This is kind of like looking back, like life is telling me I had to look back on this channel at some point and reminisce on the old times, so then I can move forward to the new times. And this is kind of what it is. This is the reminiscence of looking at it, shedding skin, and then leaving it as it is, you know? So let's watch my triumph in Call of Duty Warzone.
I gotta win in solos! Woo! Get in there!
You can't see me, but I'm actually jumping for joy in the background a little bit. So
Fucking Jesus.
I think it was like 18 months or so.
Oh, trials and tribulations. There it is. Read it and weep. Wells Destroyer. Fucking. Ooh. Hey.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, back in the day. Yeah. Back in the day. Yeah, I kind of feel like now after watching that, do you remember the weight lifts off your shoulders and whatnot? You know? Do you remember the weight lifts off your shoulders? Yeah, that's what it kind of feels like right now.